Yo, Poppy, man, where you at?
Rox, I'm right here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, bro. Is that I'm literally on my brother's account. It's on Shakur. That's my brother's account. That's why.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, love the accent, man.
Thank you. I love your accent.
Yeah, man. I think it's a thing with us guys, man. We always love somebody else's accent. All right, talk to me. What was your time frame analysis, please?
It was for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So my analysis was for the 4 hours.
All right. What was your bias?
No, I was actually in a cell.
No, that's not what I asked. What was your bias? Was it on the 29th, yesterday, 29th?
Oh, when did I? Yes. At the timing was. Yeah.
You saying your brother trades as well?
Yes.
I can hear him in the background.
Yeah, he trades.
It was on the 29th.
It was on the 29th.
Thank you, my bro. Okay, hold on. 29th. So we're getting rid of this candle here. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're looking at this, and this is 4H. So what's your bias? I know it was a sell. Tell your brother, hold back for a minute, man. God damn it. I'm asking you, what was your bias at the market structure? Was it up, down, or sideways?
It was up.
Right, thank you. Now, who influenced you to sell this? Your brother?
No, he didn't influence. Why did we do it? Be honest.
You sold it. I was in the buy, bro. You was selling.
No, I told you to take it for. Yeah.
I was in the buy all the way down here. You was trying to sell.
So why do I?
He was trying to sell at 136,200.
136,200, yeah.
That price level.
136,200. Let's mark this.
That price level.
136,200.
Yeah.
Let's move this over. Where the hell was the sell?
Hold on. Let me see.
No, look at my.
Oh, open up again. I'm gonna tell you the exact price he sold that at 135.
720.
All right. 135.
720. That's why I sold that.
720.
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay. You sold. What?
Selling that there.
Man, you guys are tripping, boy.
Yeah, I don't know why did I do it.
It was on a low time frame.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it was on a lower time frame.
All right, so then, look, man. Don't tell me it was a 4H when it weren't the 4H, right?
Yeah.
All right. What time frame was it?
It was like a 1 hour, one around that time. Because we did it to be honest, we did it like around, what time was that we did it?
No, you said we. Your brother said he bought, you sold, so it weren't we.
Yeah, you sold right there, actually. Right what it said. When you see the Rick rejections, you sold.
Rox didn't teach us that. It was, I think it was Darnell.
Don't blame me, man, or bring my name into
it. Wasn't true. It wasn't true, Rox. It wasn't true because I was trying to teach him actually the video of the wicks and stuff, of the wicks confirmation when you see 2 or 3 wicks or whatever, and you see price action is changing or whatever the case may be. I was actually teaching my other brother, but I think it was something else that he was telling me.
I know exactly what you was looking at. You wasn't on it. He was on a 15. Go to 15 minute, bro.
15 minute. All right. What are you looking at here?
He was looking at that from the left when it started to break down and when it started the pullback.
All right, fine. So I get that. So if you're looking at this from the 15-minute perspective, which doesn't make sense because your story is not adding up. You can't go from the 4H, 1H, and then tell me it was a 15-minute now. From a 15-minute perspective and a one-time frame analysis, this market structure is...
Yeah. It looks similar like that. No, I have a picture.
Wait. Poppy, don't get gassed. I'm not here to support you. I'm going to tell you something now, right? If the market structure is down and making lower lows, lower highs, and is a trend to the downside, why are you selling the lows and not the highs? And you're both trading together.
Yeah.
You said influence. I ain't take that trade. I was buying that.
I was trying to.
You're making me look crusty, bro.
Nah. I just started again. That's why.
You're making me look crusty, man. What's wrong with you? You're making my name look bad.
Nah.
Yo,
Poppy. If you ever sell a market structure like this again, bro, it's gonna be war.
Got you.
You need to
Got
be
you.
representing, man.
I got you. Next time you hear from me, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna study more. I just gotta study more.
You ain't just got one brother in the background. The other one's back there lapsing up the money that he's made, and he's probably out partying with it. You understand? Glorifying his mentor.
No, the
These
sad part.
times, yeah.
That part, he broke even. The sad part, he broke even. Yes, you did. You broke even.
No, wait, hold on a minute. Did you win this trade or lose this trade?
He broke even.
No, wait, Poppy. Did you win your trade, lose your trade, or break even?
Nah, I broke even.
Break even's not too bad.
I broke even.
It's not too bad.
That's not an L, but if he says that we break even,
no,
like it's break even.
Roland said you lost this trade.
No, I break even is a loss. No, because you didn't lose money.
Break even's not a loss. Break even's a win.
Yeah, wait, I'm about to go on there right now.
You lost.
He lost. Your brother said you lost, man.
Yeah, I lost $86.
Poppy, you're not representing, man. Nah, it's not cool.
Nah, it's alright.
Now you got your brother gassed up.
I just wanted him to see what he lost on.
He not gassed.
Good point. Good point, bro. I agree with you, man. Your brother's got his head screwed on.
Look, somebody said, can we kick Poppy out and bring his brother into the academy? I just came back into the academy. I was not studying. Yo, they're wicked in there. Okay.
Anyway, man. Poppy, so you took the sell and then the market went up, yeah?
I see.
Yeah, you're slacking, bro.
Buy it again.
You and your brother are funny, man. Your brother's got his head screwed on, though, Poppy, man. I need you to get your head screwed on, bro. Everybody want to make money, bro, but you can't make money just because you want to make money. You got to deserve to make money. Do you understand? You got to deserve to make money. And successful people, millionaires, billionaires, people that make 6 figures a year, which don't seem like a lot, but there's a lot of money. Guess what, man? They deserve to get there. There's a process. And you know what? Once you start making £1,000 a month, you've got to learn how to make £2,000 a month. Once you make 20 grand a month, you've got to learn how to make 40 grand a month. Once you make 80 grand a month, you've got to learn how to make 100 grand a month. And just because you made 100 grand this month, it doesn't mean you're going to make 100 grand next month.
Yeah.
No, you got to learn how to stabilize yourself and appreciate that money and learn the ins and outs of how you made that 80 grand. It may take you 3-4 months before you make 100 grand. And it may take you a year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, or 5 years to get there. But listen, if you start slacking on your macking, bro, guess what? You're only ever going to make £5.70 an hour. You know? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, if you don't learn the skills and attributes and qualities that you need to continue growing, then you're only ever going to stay where you are. But once you recognize that you are where you are, you appreciate it, you value what you've got, you can now learn to dissect how you've got there and how you can better yourself to then make more and more and more. And I'm telling you now, no one can tell me nothing, man. I don't care who's recording this right now and shares it over the internet. I'm just telling you now, right now, this is fact, hand on my heart. You got to be deserving of what you are aiming for. And it doesn't happen overnight. And just because you made 8 grand last month, don't mean you're supposed to make 100 grand this month. You might have to continue making more, same amount, or just a little bit less, figure out the formula, and then go and make more. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's a process, man. And this is why I say, what do I say, Poppy? I say, trust the process.
Yeah, trust the process.
Trust the process, man.
It don't happen overnight. It's okay.
But that's not the saying, is it?
It's not, but just trust your process.
Trust your process, man. Yeah.
Trust the process, brother. That's my new theme. That's gonna be on my background with a picture of you.
Poppy, you need to put some respect on my name, man. So at this stage, so the first things that I would be looking for here, and you're not in my community, so I really shouldn't be giving away my nuggets. But the first thing that I'll be looking at right now is how the price action is moving, right? So the first thing I see is this is a downtrend, right? I'll see that the market structure is continued pushing to the downside. We start taking out some of these lower highs, making new high highs. When I see this, I'm starting to say to myself, there's a potential reversal in the market. When I see structure creating this kind of level here in the market, which is a structural lower low off of the back of this downtrend, and see price creating structure that's higher than that structure, which is indicated here by by the wick rejections. Okay. When I'm looking at this market structure, any candles that push down and push back up become an indecision. So these candles here form an indecision in the market for me. So I'm looking now at this level here as a higher level above this level here. Okay. Now using this level alongside this new higher high, I'm saying that the market structure is pushing to the upside. Okay. When the market structure is pushing to the upside, this is the key level in the market. I need to see price breaking above this level to indicate continued bullish pressure. So any structure that trades above this previous higher low is still bull bias for me. And if the market is up in and around these middle levels, I'm not buying. But if the market decides to break above this structure, indicating continued bullish pressure, this is the moment that I'll scale down to my 15-minute time frame. Now, at this moment in time, I look at the structure and I say to myself, well, look, I know how the market moves. The market moves in a push phase, exhaustion phase, push phase. If the market's in a push phase, I am not buying the market, because after a push phase, the next phase ends as an exhaustion. So what I'll be waiting for in this market structure is for price to continue doing what it's doing and then eventually pull back to a key level in the market to indicate continued bullish pressure. So in an instance like this, I might look at this market structure and say, well, look, price is pushed, pull back to a key level, giving us a wick rejection. If I want to take this trade, I'm looking for continued bullish pressure, stop loss well below the structure, you know, like this, and then say to myself, well, look, I'm going to go for my targets on the higher time frames. What's that?
That's a 1, 2, 3, correct?
Wait a minute, bro. We don't know yet. Back to the hourly time frame. I need to make sure that when taking this trade that I can get to at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trade before price gets back to the high. If I'm looking at this level here now and I say, well, look, we don't have a 1-to-1 at this moment in time, but we have an almost 1-to-1. If I use a structure to the left and say, well, if I bring this across, you know what, we could scrape a 1-to-1. At this moment in time, this is all down to intuition, yeah? I say to myself, you know what, let me take this trade. And you know what, if the market comes close enough to this level, I'm not stupid enough to know that if it rejects, I need to go break even. Okay? So then this is how I'm analyzing the market, right, live. Or I could just say to myself, do you know what, at this moment in time, let me allow for price to come closer to this level. Then once I get a better wick rejection from this level, then go for the trade. So this could be indicated by wick rejections. This could be indicated by bullish candles, whatever it may be at the time. Okay? So let's say now we have this bullish candle here. We have price pushing down. We have price trying to break the structure and we can't, and it's not broken, it's broke back in. This becomes an indecision. So I could say, look, better risk to reward ratio. I need to get to break even by the time price gets back to this high. And then I need to make sure that I have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio stop loss. So I could take the trade like this. Ultimately, I'm not dissecting what's happening on this market structure. I'm dissecting what has already happened from this breakout. Yeah? So this breakout has already happened over here. Does this make sense? The structure of this market at this moment in time is still up.
Still up.
It has taken out this high and broken this high. It's now illustrating that it's staying above this high. And from a 15-minute perspective, based on behavior and how I read the markets, is that this breakout and break back in is an indecision. So this is probably the perfect time. Now, instead of taking the trade over here, I have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio to get to break even before price gets back to the structure. Once I have this evidence, then this is enough for me to convince myself that there is enough confluence in this market structure to take this trade. Once I see this, I'll take this trade, and then whatever happens, happens. I get stopped out or the market goes up. I don't know what happens here. But the point is, I'm continuing to build a story. There's always a beginning, end, middle to the story. And my aim when I take this trade is not to win this trade. My aim is just to make sure that I can get this trade to break even. So once this trade gets to break even, then I just put my stops to break to break even, go back to my hourly time frame, and then now once I got break even, because I had that risk toward ratio to go break even, this was 27, so I'm going for 20, 40, 60, 7, 14, 21. We're going for 81 pips or something like that, whatever it is. Let's just go for these. Let's just go for 81. Now, once I've got this trade locked in at break even, I either hit break even or I'll hit take profit, and I'll just continue to play this trade out. I don't know what happens with it.
Oh my God! You see how you make it look so easy?
Like, there you go. Just let's take profit.
Make it look so easy, bro. I told you.
And that's just how I trade, bro. Just like that. Just based on structure and behavior, and that's just really it, man.
Appreciate it, Rox. That's all I can say. You the best.